Hey y'all, it's Em, and today I am here to give you a tattoo tour of, hopefully, just the first of many tattoos. I have 7 right now. 7. That's 7. But I am hoping to get many more. Once I graduate from college, I want to get a sleeve tattoo on my left arm, which is why I only have 1 tattoo on that side. But money, so first tattoo is the first tattoo I got on my 18th birthday, and it is this. Oop, cover my face. Don't look at my face, camera. So that, fun fact, one sec, let me see if I can show you what that is. That, fun fact, is from the Raven Cycle. It is on the cover of all of the Raven Cycle books. I want to say yes, but cannot prove it at the moment, because the rest of my Raven Cycle books are at my parents' house, are at my apartment, and I'm at my parents' house. So anyway, that is a symbol for the Raven Cycle, which is my second favorite book series. Don't tell anyone. Some days it's my first favorite, but today, second. Anyway, so, I wanted to get something that meant something to me, but not something that, like, was gonna be hard to have as a reminder on my arm, you know? I wanted it to mean something, but not too much, you know? So I got that on my 18th birthday. Literally, like, the night before, I was like, Mom, would you be mad if I got a tattoo tomorrow? I don't know why I thought I needed to ask her, but I thought I needed to ask her, probably because I was still 17 at the time. But, so my 18th birthday, we walked into a tattoo shop nearby, and I got this. And I am very happy with it, and I still enjoy it, and I still enjoy the Raven Cycle. Next. I'm trying to go in order of when I got them, so pretend you can't see the other ones on my arm, but next. How show? Next is this one. There we go, that's better. So that is fun story. The symbol for the goddess Hestia, the goddess of hearth and home. And I got it when I was 19, right before I left for college for the second time. We'll get into that later, I'm sure. And I wanted something to remind me that I always had a place to go. Whether that was my parents' house or with friends or whatever, I wanted to remember that I had a home. And, wow, getting kind of emotional, to be honest. But anyway, that's why I got that. And I, again, wanted a smaller tattoo, because they were new and I wasn't sure how much they hurt and blah, 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 blah. Which, spoiler alert, I don't think tattoos hurt that much. We'll get to one later that did hurt kind of a lot, but not as much as I feared they would, but also I have a habit of catastrophizing things. Next is third one, which is the one I was just talking about. So, you'll see why I'm moving in a minute. Third tattoo. I must... There you go. That's a good shot. I must have been 20. Or 19? Let me look. I have a list of when I got my tattoos. Sorry, my sister's cat is exploring the basement. Oh, I'm sorry. I did this in the wrong order. I thought I was, but then I was like, nah, I remember. I didn't remember. So actually, scratch that. Pretend you didn't see that, but I'm not doing another shot because that was hard to get a shot of. But next is this tattoo, which is based off my senior quote, which is by Wiz Khalifa, which I know doesn't seem like my kind of thing, but it is. Worrying is stupid. It's like carrying around an umbrella waiting for it to rain. So this is my reminder not to worry, because I have anxiety, fun fact. Not so fun fact. And my dad and I went to San Diego, and I was on my own for a little while because he was doing some work stuff. And I was like, I wonder if there's a tattoo shop nearby. There was. Hence this. Then, oh, how old was I? I was 19. Yeah, I was 19. Later, the year that I was 19. Oh no, I was still 18 then. 18. Then the summer comes around, July 11th, I turn 19. Then I get this babe. Which I'm not showing you again, because dear God was it difficult, but I'll insert the clip again.
Yay, I remembered to insert the clip. Go me. Woo, here's the clip. Enjoy. It's my tattoo.
That tattoo, I went with, if you've seen my candle video already, the friend who gave me the candle, she and I went and got tattoos together, or ostensibly that's what we were gonna do, but I think her person wasn't booked. Her booking fell through or something, so she ended up just sitting with me for a while I got mine, and then she left for a while. But she did recommend the artist to me, and I love her. I have 2 tattoos from her. She was great. And I would 100% go back. It's just, I love that tattoo artist. It's just kind of far now that I'm not going to the same school as I was anymore. So this tattoo on my side, on my ribs, is the one that hurt the most, but was very worth it. It's, I'm a theater major. I do a lot of costuming work, and a lot of people in my family sew and knit and a lot of that kind of crafty stuff. And so I wanted a little reminder of that, and I was taught how to sew when I was like 10 or something, so it's always been a part of my life pretty much, and I wanted that little reminder, and she cute. So after my 20th birthday, which is not when I was initially supposed to get it, it got delayed because of a COVID exposure that I had. So next is my favorite book series. All for the Game is what it's called, and that is, oh gosh, why can't I show you? That is this tattoo. Hell yeah, now you can see it. Is it focused though? I can't tell. Dear God, hopefully we got a good shot with that. So that is my All for the Game tattoo. Which basically, long story short, runaway meets boy, falls in love with boy after a long series of events, which if you've read it, you understand. And runaway has never really had a home, and boyfriend says, or boyfriend gives him a key, and then runaway says, you gave me a key and called it home. And hence key. Oh, I bet I could show it pretty well if I did that. Hence the key on my arm. Hopefully you can kind of see that. I don't know. I'll get a good shot eventually. I'll take a picture if I have to. That's actually a good idea. I should probably take a picture.
Yay, go me. I actually put the picture in. Yay. Tattoo.
Anyway, that's why I have that one. And there's little, there were little accents on it that I didn't know what color I wanted them to be. And the artist had it pink at first, and I was like, I don't really want a pink tattoo right now. Love affair with pink. We'll get into it. I just didn't want to be a stereotypical girl. Which, spoiler alert, not a girl. Non-binary. Anyway, she, they. In case you were wondering. I asked my mom, what color do you think would be good for this? She was like, orange. And I was like, oh, duh. Because that's my favorite color, and that's the team color of All for the Game. Therefore, I got that tattoo when I was 20. And then, 2021, next tattoo. Oh, and that's by the same, the key is by the same artist who did the costuming one. And then next is this one, which is much easier to show off, thank God. It says, this road only ends if we let it, which if you've been on my channel, you know, or you might not know, but you've had access to what this is from, which is a song I wrote. It's called Look Where We're Going. And my favorite line from it is, "This road only ends if we let it." And so, tattoo. I wanted a text tattoo. I was between "This road only ends if we let it" and "If you cannot be unafraid, be afraid and happy," which is from the Raven Cycle, and I still might get a tattoo of that or a bee tattoo. We'll see, or both, who knows. I love tattoos, as you can tell, because I am 22 and have 7. Anyway, that's that one, long story short. I also wanted it to be like typewriter-y, so that's why it looks like that. And that's by the same person who did this one, and from the same shop as this one, but not the same person as that one. But yeah, we there already? Yes. My most recent tattoo, which is one of my favorites, but I mean, it's my most recent tattoo, so I hope so, is this. So much easier to show off. So basically, I have a Pinterest with a bunch of tattoos on it, and I had pinned a bunch of similar looking tattoos to that, and then I had an internship over the summer, and for some reason I wanted a tattoo before I left for it. Probably because I was like, if I don't do it now, maybe I won't do it this summer. And like, how dare I? So I got this tattoo right before my internship, and then I was taking care of it at my internship. And everyone was always like, "Oh, that looks so cool, that looks so vibrant." And I'm like, thanks, I got it 2 weeks ago, and that's why. But anyway, I had pinned a bunch of these to my Pinterest, and then I sent them to my artist, which is the same guy as this one. And I was like, not totally sure which direction I wanted to go, and he was like, "Can you just tell me, pick one of these?" And I was like, okay. And so I picked one that I liked the best, which looked very similar to this. Maybe I'll pop it up on the screen, I don't know. Or some of my inspo pictures. We'll see how lazy I'm feeling, but maybe. Anyway, I have this tattoo, and it's partially just like I have a lot of nostalgia, fond memories surrounding fireflies and lightning bugs, blah 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 blah. Also, something something, the light in the darkness, which my original Tumblr, which no longer exists because I got hacked, was in the light of all this darkness. And I don't know, it just felt right, and so I got it. And I haven't been trying as hard to force myself to justify my decisions, because I've always felt like I needed to like justify my tattoos and be like, this is a good decision and a good tattoo, but like, that's not the way to live. I'm sorry. You gotta do things because you want to, and not just because you think it'll reflect well on you. So, life lesson from M today. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to ask me questions. I hope I answered everything. If not, though, hit me up. I'm so awkward, but like, that's pretty true to my real personality, so thanks so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe or like or comment or whatever, and I will see y'all next time.